Hi Virgo, I'm here today to do your reading for July 20th. Ooh, the Hero. Are you starting a new adventure in July? July 2017. This is for Virgo for July 2017. I'm using my Chrysalis tarot deck. And I'm going to do the Gypsy spread. First dealing out 7 cards from right to left. And then I'm going to do another row, do 2 more rows actually, so there'll be 3 rows of 7 cards from right to left. And I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by and watching my videos. I enjoy hearing your comments, and thank you very much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Sorry I was unable to get the June videos out last month. A lot of personal things were going on. Alright, let's first start with the first column we have. This is your state of mind coming into July 2017. You have the Hierophant, 5 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. You have a very traditional mindset at this time coming into the month of July. You are being very traditional with the way you act, the way your beliefs, your code of conduct is very traditional. A lot of times this would refer to schooling, to institutions, possibly even religions. With the 5 of Swords, there is some kind of banter back and forth with somebody around you, and it's can get kind of nasty sometimes. It's not a situation where you go unscathed. There is some hurt feelings sometimes expressed on both sides, so each of you will walk away with wounds from this situation. And it could have to do with the Queen of Swords, which represents a divorcee or a widower. She is very, very articulate with her. She's very verbal. She's very communicative and cuts to the point. She doesn't, she's not wishy-washy. She says what she means. She is very precise and clear, especially to her family and friends. In your home life, you have 8 of Cups, I'm sorry, King of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. So in your home life, there's a situation that you are turning your back on. You may have to hunker down or walk away from this situation. It could be in regards to this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles usually is an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. This could be you. You could have to just walk away from yourself, more or less, because maybe things are getting too much at this time. You need to just tune out. You need to learn to meditate and go inwards. Find your spirituality, your strength. Like it's saying, hibernate. Your desires for the month is King of Wands, the World, and the Devil. So you have a desire for somebody who is an air sign, a fire sign, which is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So you have this desire to take the next step with this person in a very, very romantic way. A lot of times the devil represents very strong desires and passion. It could also represent addictions or overdoing things. So you could be obsessing and overdoing. So this is a desire. So maybe you are desiring and obsessing and overthinking this situation. What you expect to happen in July is 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles. So you expect a lot of money, a lot of resources. At this time, you are balancing, you are juggling what it is you have and watching as your finances are earning some rewards, some dividends. As they are growing, you are watching. So at this time, you're juggling what you have available and watching as the stuff that you have invested, is slowly growing. You have a lot of strength and a lot of resources throughout your family, throughout the people closest to you, your loved ones. You are really strong with this resource, your family resources. What will surprise you in July is the Death card, 6 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. It's going to surprise you that you realize there's something about yourself that needs changing. There is some belief, some attitude, some way that you used to think was appropriate or valid, and you weren't aware of it until somebody told you about it. And now you realize this is something you need to change. You need to stop doing it and replace it with something that's better or more appropriate for your life at this time. You're also surprised at your feelings that you have for somebody from your past, that you had such an innocent, pure care and compassion and love for this person. And you are thinking about them and reflecting on them. It appears that whatever this death is, however you found out about it, it could have hurt you emotionally because you are standing your ground. You are being that wounded warrior and standing there. Maybe it's this person that you had strong feelings for hurt you somehow, and you are steadfast and being steady and strong as you are changing and growing and evolving. The soon-to-be future, within a couple weeks, you have 2 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. So within a couple weeks, you have a choice to make. You have a choice of 2 things that appear to be equal. Normally, this is swords in the image, and you need to decide. They appear to be equal, and you don't know how the final outcome will be. If you take the left sword or the right sword, which one is going to be the best for you, for your future? You don't know. You need to decide, though. It's time for you to choose. And I believe you are going to choose the right way for you, because you have Eight of Wands, which is a lot of activity, a lot of passion. You're going to have a lot of love coming into you at this time. You may have some kind of financial downfall, though, and this is going to set you back for a little bit. And that could be why you are expecting to be balancing and juggling and watching as your resources are growing at this time. In your long-term outcome, by the end of the month or beyond, you have the Temperance, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So in your long-term outcome, by the end of the month, you do have a lot of burdens on your plate. You have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things that you need to take care of. But this Page of Pentacles, this person could be you, because it is an earth sign. Or it could be somebody you know, because that's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could be working with this person to achieve a balance in your life. Your home-work balance, your sleeping and awake balance, your out celebrating with friends and trying to develop the next stage in your life balance. Eating healthy or working out or balancing everything out in your life. I believe either this is you who is working really hard at achieving that balance, be it through anything that you value, such as earthly values, such as your finances, your friendships, your time, your energy. You are trying to balance this out. By the end of the month, you are working hard and you are succeeding at balancing that out. Right now, by the end of the month, you are getting over actually having all these burdens. That's why you're working at the Temperance. You're trying to balance this situation out, because you realize you have an excess. You have too much responsibility. Your life isn't balanced. You are working way too much. Be it at home or at work or wherever, you are working all the time. So it looks like you're going to have a very busy month of July. I hope you have a really good one, and I get to talk to you again in August. Bless you all.